Welcome to the Everwell Way podcast, the show for postpartum moms who are tired of being told to just do some Kegels and are ready for real lasting relief instead. I'm your host, Dr. Juhi, pelvic floor physical therapist and founder of Everwell Rehab. Around here, we ditch the bounce back culture, skip the shame, and say goodbye to Googling at 2 a.m. We go way deeper than surface level tips. This is where we say out loud what too many moms are silently struggling with and start rebuilding from inside out with breath, movement, and truth you can trust. Each week, you'll get real solutions wrapped in short, story rich episodes because your symptoms deserve more than silence and your healing deserves better than guesswork. Because I believe every mom deserves to feel strong, leak free, and at home in her body without surgery, shame, or sacrificing her whole life to get there. So plug in your AirPods, fold some laundry, and let's get to work because you deserve to feel good in your body again. Whether you're newly postpartum or years out, this is your space to stop surviving and start healing the Everwell way. Let's get into it. Welcome to the Everwell Way podcast. Today's episode is about why you still feel off after your 6 weeks clearance. So you made it to the 6 weeks postpartum checkup. Your doctor smiled and said you're all clear to resume normal activity. And maybe you smiled too, because finally you thought you could feel like yourself again. But here's the thing no one told you about. Your body didn't get the memo. You try to lift the car seat and your back twinges. You go for a light jog and your pelvic floor just says no. You sneeze and you're still leaking. And that's when the thought starts creeping in. Wait, isn't this supposed to be over by now? Is this still postpartum or am I just broken? If you have felt that, if you have felt off, even after you were told you were fine, I want you to know this episode is 100% for you. Because here is the truth that doesn't get said enough. That 6 weeks clearance is not a green light. It's more like a polite wave with no real direction. What it actually doesn't include a pelvic floor assessment, core function check, any guidance about have to move again, or even a single question about your mental state, your pain, your goals. And yet, we walk out of those appointments feeling like we're supposed to be ready. But let me tell you, the moms I work with, the strong, smart, and proactive moms, they're still feeling lost at 8 weeks, 3 months, 2 years postpartum. And that's not because they are doing anything wrong. It's because they were never given the right map to begin with. One of my clients, let's call her C, came to me 4 months postpartum. She said, Juhi, I just don't feel like myself. I was clear, but I can't run without leaking. I still feel pressure down there. I don't even trust my core when I carry the car seat. And I hear versions of that story every single week. So today, I want to walk you through why this happens and what you can start doing right now to shift things. Let's start with the why you feel off. That's off isn't your head. It's in your nervous system, your breath, your pressure management. It's in your core muscles not quite firing right. And your pelvic floor doing too much in some places and not enough in others. But we are so used to pushing through because we are moms. We carry on. What's missing is an attunement. Tuning in, listening to the cues your body is quietly giving you. So if this is you, still leaking, still bracing every time you bend down, still feeling like you are off, that doesn't mean you are broken. It means your healing journey is still in progress, and no one gave you the tools to work with it. Now, let's pause here for a body-based shift. One from the Everwell Movement Lab. That is Pelvic Clock Reset. Let's try a quick reset together. One of my favorite ways to gently reconnect with your pelvic floor and your core. You can do this sitting on a chair or exercise ball. Sit tall with both feet flat on the ground. Now, imagine your pelvis is a clock. 12 o'clock is your pubic bone. 6 o'clock is your tailbone. 3 and 9 are your sit bones. Start by gently rocking your pelvis forward to 12 and then back to 6. Breathe as you move. Let it feel smooth and fluid. Now try circling the clock. 12, 3, 6, 9, and back to 12. Go real slow. No gripping, no forcing, just awareness. You might notice some stickiness in the movement. That's okay. This isn't about doing it perfectly. It's about tuning in. Take one more breath as you circle and let everything come back to the center. You just did a pelvic reset. And that awareness you just created, it matters. See, healing isn't always about harder work. Sometimes it's about smarter listening. That small practice is the first step in helping your nervous system trust your body again. It may feel subtle now, but the shift it creates over time, powerful. Want to go deeper? I have a free guide called the Back to Your Roadmap. It includes a video walkthrough of the exact reset we did today, plus more tools to help with leaking, pain, and that off feeling you can't quite name. You can download it from the show notes, totally free, just for you, because you deserve real relief. So here is your takeaway today. You're not late. You are not failing. You're not supposed to be back to normal after 6 weeks. You're in the middle of a rebuild, and it starts by meeting your body with clarity, not criticism. Hey, before you go, I just want to say thank you. Whether you listen while nursing, walking, or folding tiny laundry, I'm glad you chose to spend this moment here. If this episode gave you a breath of relief or a spark of clarity, I would love for you to subscribe to the show. Share it with a mom who needs this, and tag me on Instagram at Everwell Rehab. I would love to know you are listening, because no mom should feel like she's doing this alone. And if you're ready for real relief, grab your free Back to Your Roadmap in the show notes. It includes a simple 3-minute reset to help with the very symptoms you are facing: leaking, urgency, back pain, and the deep sense of disconnection. It's short, it's doable, and it works. Come back next week. We are just getting started. You don't need to bounce back. You deserve to come back to you. This is the Everwell Way.